It's a little crooked to me, but it could be swivel on the TV. There we go. All right, we'll wait a few minutes for everybody to get on. Starting a couple minutes early, but 6:15 was the start time. Move out of the way. Kind of do things the same way as we done before. Spin the wheel. Let's start with this. The hotel rooms have gotten outrageous in downtown Gatlinburg. I mean, rooms that were 160, 170 a night are 250 to 300 a night plus now. I'm not sure what they are in Pigeon Forge. I never stay in Pigeon Forge. I don't think I've ever stayed in Pigeon Forge, but this is for Gatlinburg. We are going to do it. Doesn't matter the price. We have a lot of entries on this one. And because it's so expensive, and this one's 4 nights to where the other one we did before is 3 nights, we're going to break this up into a few different episodes. And if you get eliminated on the first few, you will have chances to get back in on the next ones. So just make sure you stay tuned, you stay posted on what we're doing and when it's going to be, and any questions I throw out there for you to answer to try to get back in on it. Because this is a pretty decent one. We got 228 people who had entered on this one. So it's going to be a good one. Still getting a few more people coming on. Get on the chat if you can. It's not nothing about the chat. Let's be sure that's enabled. It's enabled. We're good. One more minute and we'll get started here. So I'm going to go through everybody's names. You're going to be getting a number. When you get a number, I'm going to put the 128 numbers on here, and the first 25 numbers that get picked are going to be the 25 that get eliminated tonight. So that's how we're going to do this. So be sure you're active. Be sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, because I am going to ask for a screenshot of that when we get closer to the end. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to YouTube, to a channel, as long as you got an email address. And it's pretty basic. Those of you that aren't new and have done this before, Rita just got back from doing her Gatlinburg trip, so it's real. We've had a couple people use their trips now, and they enjoyed it. Just waiting for some more pictures to get posted. Looking here. Enable slow. Trying to get live chat on here, and I don't know what's going on. All right. Well, we're getting ready to get started. And we'll start pulling numbers. Remember, just listen for your name. If your name gets called, you're moving on to the next round. Just looking real quick for the live chats. Okay, well, we should be good to go. Hopefully y'all can hear me. And we'll get started. All right. So again, if you're on going through the list of names, everybody's going to get a number. When you get your number, remember that number, write it down somewhere. Then I'm going to throw the numbers up here. The first 25 that are picked, you get eliminated. This is for 4 nights in Gatlinburg. You all get to choose when you go. Just make sure if you do win, you give ample time to schedule it because they're booking out pretty quick. We've been looking for the past few weekends, and there hasn't been any availability till like June. All right. So I'm not sure if everybody can see that there. But Linda White, number 1. Make sure you know your number. Really disappointed I can't see the live chat because usually everybody participates in that. Number 2, I'm going to butcher this. So, Sakuntha Chu. I hope that's correct. So I'd like to see and be interacting right now. Geraldine Burton. Can you see live chat? I don't know why it's not on my screen. Got a cellular device. Okay, so people are on. I'm not sure why I can't see this. Sorry if I don't respond. I don't really have access to right now. I don't know why my computer is doing that. Try to play with it. Byron Haley. You were number 5. Number 4. Sorry. Matthew Stewart. Number 5. Steve McKay, I see that you just messaged on the phone there. Did you add your name to the list of going or not? Because I exported the list directly from Facebook. It's finally let me do it now. Audria Ogle, you're number 6. Melissa Lynn, number 7. Jan Collins, you're number 8. Lamar Haley, number 9. Nicole Ann, number 10. Carol Ann Smith, number 11. Let's see if I can get on my phone. Barry Murray, number 12. All right, I'm going to have to do the messages from my phone. Stephanie Oliver, number 13. April Blevins, number 14. All right, let's see here. Let's try to interact. Phone's been acting crazy. Steven, I am sorry we started, didn't get a chance to do that. And you've been loyal, you've been in all of them. I'll try to, we'll have a little something for anybody who missed out on getting in prior to the list ending, as well as the people who lose tonight will have another opportunity to get back in. But just know that we're eliminating 25 tonight. We'll have to do, if I do either 25 or 50 next week, I'll have to add those few that we add back in, whether it's 5 or 1 or 10, and we'll have to remove them the following week. Kendra Roberts, number 15. I'm on my phone doing the chat because for some reason it's disappeared on my screen. Live Like a Dream, you're number 16. Anybody on right now, be sure, if you didn't hear me in the beginning, that you are writing down what number your name is. I'll be drawing 25 numbers after this, and the 25 picked are the losers for tonight. However, we're going to give an opportunity for the next drawing to have you be able to get back in on it. But like I just got done explaining, at which point we'll have to eliminate extra on the next go around just so we can get this moving pretty quick. Michelle Van, you're number 17. Kayla Batmans. Interesting last name or screen name, I guess, on YouTube. You're number 18. Little something I've been doing that last week, and I signed up to do the scuba classes. I mean, I was born and raised in Florida. Desiree Palmer, you're number 19. And I've always snorkeled the springs and grew up on the beach my entire life and never did scuba diving. Then finally, moved to Northwest Georgia, and I'm like, dang, you can get certified in scuba diving here in Georgia, of all places. Chris Lundy, you're number 20. And we did the pool class this past weekend, 2 days of that. And then next month, I'll be going to the actual quarry and 130 foot of water, but be certified up to 60 feet. So I'm looking forward to that. So this summer, Rachel Mitchell, number 21, can spend a lot of time at the springs in Florida, and then obviously traveling around various lakes and stuff around the country. And then also really want to do some shipwrecks down in Florida. Crystal Whitworth. For y'all that don't know, that's Crystal frickin' Whitworth. Apparently you need to know who that is. You're number 22. How many of y'all are certified divers? How often do you go? Any recommendations for spots? Tamika Fennel, you're number 23. Felicia Dawn Chover, you're number 24. We're going to try to get through this pretty quick, so, I'm working on it. Manuel Lugo. You're 25. Cassandra Colity, you're 26. Maggie Chandler, 27. And Gatlinburg's had all season long a lot of bear activity. So I would say the past 12 months and going forward, especially coming into the springtime, Tara Smith, 28. You're going to have a good likelihood of seeing bear. So even if you don't win and you get up to Gatlinburg, get up to the Smokies, be on the lookout. Take some pictures and video. Brianna Marsh, you are 29. The numbers are for what number you are, because after this, I'm going to pick 25 numbers, 1 through 228. And if your number's picked, you lose. You're going to be thrown out of the opportunity of winning. But down the road, you're going to have a chance to get back in. Tabby Owens, number 30. Charlie, that sounds pretty good. I'm going to be in South Carolina in September. Logan Drennan, you're number 31. Going to be going to Kiowa Island. Charlie Mangeldorf, number 32. Kristen, I have not called your name yet. Chastity Earwood, 33. And then, of course, if you're on here, be sure you are subscribed to the channel, because if at the end of all this, you end up being the winner. Laura Williams, you're 34. You end up being the winner and you're not subscribed at the time, and you send me a screenshot and you're not subscribed, then the person behind you is going to actually be the one that wins it. Tom Skiles, 35. Latricia, no, have not. Kristen Reinhardt. I guess you have been called now, number 36. Nicholas Rogers, 37. If you guys didn't watch the last one, I should say the last couple, we have one member on here, Aubrey, who won twice. It was very funny the last time they won. Brandy Patterson, 38, because they're best friends who referred them to the site and the group and the YouTube channel didn't win anything, and Aubrey won twice, and it worked out good. Brandon McDonald, you're 39. However, if you read the messages or the chat, it got pretty funny. Y'all are entertaining. Alexa Thomas, 40. Oh, there's Aubrey. She's on there. Jake Blevins, number 41. Aubrey, I don't know if you want to do that. I think somebody would be really upset. Charlie Marsh, eating some crab legs, 42. Jessica, you got a trip out of it, so I wouldn't be too upset. Amber Marshall, 43. Yep, Ashley won, and they did do their trip, and they posted St. Augustine. It looked like a good time. So Ashley being on here is one who's done the trip, and she can tell you that these are real. I mean, I don't just do this and then shiest you guys out of it. It's legit. Susie Newman, number 44. VJ Mercado, number 45. Heather Gray, 46. Hey, I told you that kayak, I got $20. Jessica Clint, number 47. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way, and I haven't looked into it, but like these Zoom meetings and stuff, I would love to be able to do one of these videos, but have everybody on the screen where I could actually put a face to a name for those of you who'd be into doing that and actually show your face. But I haven't looked into it to see, because I think it would be a lot better than just reading posts and seeing the little ball or the little circle for the pictures you guys are using for your screen names. Bobby Jean, number 48. Hey, $20, $20. Lorraine Fernandez, number 49. Teresa Williams, number 50. Perfect. I'll take it. Amanda Walker, 51. Any of you guys got any trips coming up? Any trips planned for the future? We got some coming up. Harold Isham, 52. Got Florida, Pennsylvania, probably Jackson Hole, Wyoming, a couple times. We got Jackson Hole, Wyoming for Christmas, so that should be nice. Claudia Yeps, something. Sorry for butchering it. I got a weird name too. 53. Not that your last name's weird. It's not normal. It's not Smith. Tanya Iser, 54. Sarah Carlson, 55. Joshua Grun, 56. Y'all gotta message more. I sit here, no music on. It's completely silent. Trying to entertain myself while entertaining you guys while spinning this wheel. Heather Wilbanks, number 57. Jenny Frank, 58. Is saying hey to Rita Faye. Hey, Rita Faye, where's some pictures on the Facebook group? You just got back from spending 3 nights in Gatlinburg. Carrie Oliver, 59. Tiffany King, 60. Kristen, who are you asking where they are located? Carlette Calhoun, number 61. Jessica LaBianco, 62. I am located in Northwest Georgia, a town that nobody's ever heard of unless you come here, and that's Rome. I'm originally from the Tampa Bay area in Florida. That's where I was born in Clearwater, raised in Tarpon Springs. Never heard of Rome, Georgia until I moved here for work. David Branham, 63. What part of Tennessee? Nancy Hay, 64. Born and raised Tampa. Okay. Nick Anderson, number 65. I'll be in Nashville in June. And I got to check my email. I think May. Heather Renee, you're 66. One thing's for sure on the internet, they'll keep going up on price and your service will only get worse. Morgan Seener, 67. Mark P. Penguin Knot. Haven't seen that name in a while. Number 68. Yeah, I'll hit you up after this is done. Jessica Preston, 70. Vanessa Butler, 71. Latricia Hughes, 72. Jeff Grogan, 73. Julie, just check it out. Make sure you have your number. Laura Dixon, 74. Did y'all? I gotta go back through and see if y'all post pictures. I think you did post in the wrong. I think you posted on the page and you're supposed to post in the group because on the page nobody really sees. Aubrey, you're number 75. Lucky number 75. We might want to revoke those other 2 nights, have 4, and then these 4. You can just go ahead for 8 nights. Destiny Smith, 76. Sylvia Cortez, 77. Latricia, everybody says they want to move to Gatlinburg until they move to Gatlinburg and have to deal with the traffic like everybody's been dealing with the past couple weeks. I was just there last Tuesday for lunch and it was crowded in certain parts. Melinda Tate, number 78. It only didn't look crowded in the video I posted because the cops were controlling the lights, but we literally sat at a traffic light for 15 minutes while they let everybody else go and clear the parkway out, which I guess in the long run makes sense. Debbie Barnett, 79. Mary Riddle, number 80. Remember, if anybody on here is new, be sure you are subscribed because if you're not subscribed and you win, you will lose. Jessica Rivera. 81. Make sure you remember your numbers. I don't post them anymore. You have to listen or you have to go back and watch the video. Christine Dennis, number 82. Bree McCann, 83. Brenda Mealing, 84. Sam Stewart, 85. Tiffany Preston, 86. Valerie McGee, 87. Sadie Joe, 88. Madison Skiles, 89. Chad Cummins, 90. Well, that's good because we like Disney too. Shelly Polkadal, 91. I know that was fantastic pronunciation. Heather, are you talking about never going to Disney? Kendra Smith, 92. Disney's become very adult oriented. In all my experiences, they're not stingy on alcohol either when they're giving you your mixed drinks. Katie Blevins, 93. We have another group too that's Disney for adults, for those of you that aren't on it if you like Disney. Becky Haley, 94. Might have to do that Disney trip. October, they're going to be doing 18 months of 50th anniversary. Jackie Mercado, 95. Disney for adults. I got tired of all the censorship on all the other Disney groups, so I made my own and had a few people jump ship from the other ones. Stephanie Crace, 96. Diane Fessler, 97. The good news is once this is all done, going through this entire list and everybody getting their numbers, I'm with you guys. I mean, it's fun to chat. It'd be better if I had a face to actually look at you when I'm chatting. Charles Graves, 98. But I mean, this is long. But once we get the numbers down, you got your number. Everything else is going to be quick because down the road, it's only going to be numbers. We're going to utilize these same exact numbers moving forward. Jessica Gershon, 99. Brandy Burris, 100. How many total entries on this one? Jessica. Jalissa Snipes, 101. 228. We're halfway done. Starting to move quicker though. Sally Jow, 102. I know, that's what I was saying about the Zoom meeting. I haven't researched to see how many can actually join the Zoom meeting. And if I can screen capture and record the whole thing live on YouTube while doing this. Jason Williams, 103. Jessica, you better stay on. Every time you get off, you end up with bad luck. Krista Earwood, 104. Anna Miller, 105. Gabriella Carmona, 106. I have Verizon for my cell phone, and the service ain't great in a lot of places. Logan Haley, 107. Our property in North Florida has two cell towers a mile apart from each other, and they're Verizon cell towers, and we have zero service, like literally zero service. And they tell me I should have the best service in the entire country. Christy Fish, 108, but they have no problem taking $130 a month for one phone line. Jessica Renaga, 109. Nikki Gonsnell, 110, something like that. April Ross, 111. Linda Glidewell, 112. XX5 TEWXX. What kind of name is that? Kelly Carroll, 113. April Rice, 114. Brent Collins, 115. Well, you're good, Sheila. We can see it now. Miranda Fitzpatrick. Well, the name looks like some sort of X-rated website. It's just missing a .com or .net. Megan Peak, 117. Oh, that's Aubrey. Oh, God. You called my name, sorry, I had to jump on. Deborah, I don't think we called you yet. Tiffany Muller, 118. Sheila, I don't think I called you either. The good news is you can sit through this entire process again watching it to see what your number is. Richard Littell, 119. Renee Finn, 120. Is there anybody watching right now that hasn't done this before, hasn't seen these before, and hasn't participated? Vanessa Moreno, 121. Okay, so there's a few of you on here. So Valerie Malukas, 122. So the giveaways are sponsored by me, 100%. Nobody sponsors them. I have Gloria Harris. I get a lot of Hilton points. So all the hotels will always be a Hilton brand hotel until Hilton decides to one day start sponsoring these things. But Cami Ridgeway. Uh-oh. Losing track here. 124. I do a lot outdoors. Growing up in Florida, we've always done that stuff outdoors, having the property in North Florida and all the springs, going on the pontoon boats, traveling around in and out of country. Loni Elam, 125. Started documenting it, started the Facebook and the YouTube back in September, October. I have drones, the GoPro, metal detector, all that. Now that we're getting in good weather, I'm getting scuba certified, posting a lot of different videos. We have bees, so there's going to be a lot of bees, flow hives, if you guys know what that is. Easy way to extract honey. Marivi Bijar, 126. So on YouTube, I don't ask for any money. I don't ask for any email addresses or anything like that for y'all to enter. Like I said, it's 100% funded by me. Leslie Davis, 127. Well, in order to gain subscribers, views, watch time, because it's all measured by the algorithm with hours and views. Dan Blevins, 128. You got to hit a certain amount in a 365-day period. So the easiest way to do these without taking 10 years to get to that point is to give away free stuff. Everybody likes free stuff. Billy Smith, 129. Sorry for cursing. I'm actually really good on camera, but off the camera, I got a pretty bad mouth. I know Jessica Preston does too. We witnessed that the last video. Brian Rains, 130. But that's what we do. That's why we do this. This is just periodic. We do stuff like this. Every once in a while, we'll do scavenger hunts where if I'm traveling to a different area, I'll hide a gift card to a local restaurant to support the local business. Ginger Royster, 131. And the point of the group and the page is to get y'all to want to go outside and do stuff and have a good time and post all your stuff that you're doing in the group so we can all see. And the Shannon Holsey, 132. And that way, so if anybody's in Tennessee, Nashville, you post stuff around Nashville, going to the different restaurants, bars, and stuff that's country related. I don't like country music, but Brian Sellback, 133. But you post that so people get an idea. Hey, I'm going to Nashville. I seen so-and-so Kristen posted this in Nashville. It looked like a lot of fun. We ought to add it to our list of things to do. So really, that's the point of this, the point of the group. I want you guys to interact. Not enough interaction in there. Joey Lynn, 134. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. If you have any questions, post it on there and I'll try to answer it. If you have any questions about the group or anything outside of that, you can always message through the group page. Miranda Rice, 135. And I can answer you that way. Heather Gale, 136. XX5 TEWXX. That's a bad word. Man, it must be Aubrey. Amanda Young, 137. Yeah, you got pretty close. So Megan Perry, you are 138. So I still owe Sadie Joe, Rita Faye, Sheila. Are you in the top five? I don't know. I still owe the top five from the 3-night stay T-shirts. I was getting ready to order them. They pulled my post down with the shirt designs because they said YouTube something or other because I had YouTube on it. Tyrion Russell, the 139, had YouTube on it, and YouTube, you go on and as a creator, you can use their logo. They have you download it. Well, they said I didn't have permission, so they pulled the whole post down, and I never got a chance to send the shirts. Now I got to go back in, redesign the shirts without the logo, or do it with the logo quick, and then order them and have them shipped. And there's a delay. You're still getting your shirts. I still have your sizes, still have your mailing address. If you moved, send it back out to me. Mimi Hooper, 140. Holly Robinson Blouse, 141. And at some point, as I travel around, I'm going to reach out, let everybody know what area I'm going to be in, and find out what there is to do in your area. And if you guys want to tag along, come along. Liz Lee, 142. Kind of like going to Nashville in May and June. Chris Hooper, 143. I do need to come through Cookville. Jessica Aravallo, 144. My company has a location in Cookville, Tennessee. I hope we're talking about Tennessee. Rosemary Little Haley, 145. I grew up on classic rock. One of my favorite bands is Led Zeppelin. That's what my dad always listened to, was 60s and 70s. Crystal Polino, 146. I'm 33, so I like that. I like rock, alternative. Jennifer Lewis, 147. Old school rap. I don't like much of the new stuff. Although I do like Post Malone and G-Eazy. A lot of them live here in Atlanta. Sam Lee, 148. Candy Carter, 149. XX5TEWXX. I probably wouldn't want to hang out with you. With a name like that, you probably play either guitar or bass. Tina Adams, 150. We're almost done, guys. Yes, Queen they got a lot of great songs. Cher Bajar, 151. The funny part is a lot of people don't listen to the actual lyrics. Ivana Ramirez, 152. Patty Nolan, 153. Sheila, the top 5 for the 3-night giveaway, we're getting shirts. Camille Marie, 154. They're coming eventually, but they're coming. Christina Tate Nolan, 55, 155. Tracy Surratt, 156. Another Tampa girl. Jessica McBee, 157. I'll have to message you, Sheila. I'm not going to post it. I try to keep business and my fun time separated. Felicia Morris, 158. Billy Bryant, 159. A funny beer video. Gene Rizzo, 160. Megan Brown, 161. If y'all have any questions about Gatlinburg, get a hold of Megan Brown. She's got her own group. It's got like 70,000 people in it. Her group does not post that stupid BMW. Bart Kirby, 162. Pam Pratt, 163. Katarzyna Jakubowski. Oh, yes, well, you, 164. Yeah, that BMW is, people are like, that's how I know I'm in Gatlinburg. How, I don't know. Domingo Frega. I sure hope they give the deli some business. I don't care to see the BMW. It's annoying. Kim Jajuga. I'm sure I'm butchering a lot of these as well. Sarah Hunter, 167. Almost done, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for interacting and chatting. Y'all might find out you guys live next to each other. Deborah Gladden, 168. I'm sure the comments lag, especially if your internet ain't good or even my internet ain't good. Andrea Snyder, 169. Rita Carter, 170. And again, for those of you who haven't already, share with your friends, share with your family members, get them in on this, get them in our group on Facebook, posting stuff about the outdoors. Michael Frazier, 171. Just so that we can grow it and grow the channel and all that. And the more we grow, the more I can give stuff away. Shannon Hawks, 172. Sheila Emberton. Wonder who that is. You're a 173. 173. Shelby Logsden. 174. Be sure you are writing your number down, or you're going to have to go back through and watch this whole thing over again. Frank Petrick. 175. I have it easy because I'm just going to go ahead and copy all the names in order, put it in Excel, and it's just going to tell me 1 through 228. And I'll save it that way. Randy Patterson, 176. So for y'all, be sure you're watching, be sure you're listening, and be sure you write your number down because we're going to use this same number for the next rounds. Stephanie Barton, 177. Almost done. Yeah, Savannah's really nice. Courtney Wooten, 178. Rita, are you admitting you're cheating? Gatlinburg for 3 nights wasn't enough? Susan Davis McLean, 179. Brandy Vassar, 180. Oh my God, Rita. We're going to go take a look. Tiffany Zagay, 181. Colton Lee, 182. Jenna Smith, 183. Khalid Kundi, 184. Rita, I don't see it on here. Rachel Blanton, 185. However, when I put it on the spreadsheet to remove duplicates, it'll tell me if there is any. Lisa McReynolds Lane, 186. I didn't see you. Allison Sanders, 187. Just so you all know, I'm on my phone actually doing the chats because for some reason on my computer, chats just never showed up. Isabel Skiles, 188. Ann House, 189. Ashley, you were like legit the only one who did it. And basically, what I'm doing is if your number gets called, you won't get removed this round. Derek Taylor, 190. Well, Rita, I could have just been calling you out for not posting pictures in the group. Laura Butler, 191. Melanie Hitchcock, 192. Yeah, well, because you're supposed to get a t-shirt. I wasn't able to get you the shirt yet. So I was saying, Rita, Sadie Joe. Yeah, think of the other ones. Anyway, so you top five were getting shirts, and you haven't received them yet. Wendy Rice, and I'm letting you know. I know you haven't received them yet, and I explained how they removed the shirts and the designs because it had a YouTube logo on it, even though YouTube lets us use the logo. It made no sense. Aaron Wade, 194. Candice DeShong, 195. Cassidy Lee, 196. We're almost done. And we're going to go ahead and hit the 25 numbers to see who moves on. Melissa Morris, number 197. Just so y'all know, I put my name in there too, and my wife's name's in there too, because if we get picked, I'm going to Gatlinburg for 4 nights on myself. Just throwing that out there. Shannon Marie, 198. This XX5TEW individual. Luke Dixon, 199. Actually, the women's shirts were a lighter blue. They were nice. Guys' shirts were going to be either black or blue. Natalie K, 200. And XX5TEW, I'm still waiting for the go-ahead for when you're ready to make that video. Heather McDonald, 201. Edgar Sue, 202. Myself, 203. Thomas Beasley, 204. You had to take me out too, on your dime. Amanda Weber, 205. Beth Ann McPherson, 206. Come on, we're almost done. Thank you all for staying on. Larry McDonald, 207. Julie Ray Smith, 208. Penny Johnson, Penny Wiggins Johnson, in case there's another Penny Johnson on here, you're 209. Lane Lambert, 210. Michael and Ashley Skiles, 211. You better write it down. You're going to have to go through this whole process again. Amy Blair, 212. Shannon Talley, 213. Katie Spett, 214. Mary Haley, 215. Hey, I'm awesome. When you got a weird name like mine, you can pronounce other different names. Ivan Hughes. And so you know my name is Greek. My background is Greek. Tarpon Springs is a very large Greek community in Florida. Robin Dowdy, 217. Angel Croft, 218. Come on, 10 more. Becca Elizabeth, 219. Megan Clement, 220. Jeff Carter, 221. Okay. Getting everybody involved. See, that's what's great. You just can't get upset if somebody you get involved in this wins, especially if they win multiple times. I'm not going to name anybody. Sonia Broderick, 222. 6 more. Shelly Breakville, 223. Kathy Fulbright, 224. You say company, that sounds like me buying. Jenda Graves, 225. Ashley Gerald, 226. Kirsten Burns, 227. And obviously, Natasha. Skiles, you are 228. All right. That's a pretty good amount. Let's make sure I've got everybody. So 228. Shouldn't be any duplicates in there. All right, so I'm picking top 25. And the top 25 that are picked are losing. You'll be kicked out. And you will not move on to the next. However, you will get an opportunity to get back in on it. All right. First lucky loser. We'll invite Phil out. 226. My God. If you're 226, you are already eliminated. I figured this was just easier than me just picking 25 random. Number 10, eliminated. $172, eliminated. Ooh. Is it 170 was Jessica, 175 was Aubrey? Hmm. 178, eliminated. Number 29, eliminated. 20 more to go. If your name is called, you are done. You do not get to move on. Number 16, eliminated. $102, eliminated. If you wiggle your way in on a free trip. $154, eliminated. $214, eliminated. Remember, if your number's called, you still have a chance to get back in for the next round. Number 40, eliminated. I'm not sure how long I'm going to wait in between. I don't think I'm going to wait a full week, so we'll probably do this on Tuesday again with the lesser people. 130, eliminated. $207, eliminated. Friends, family, anybody who you have on here you know is called and hasn't been watching live or hasn't jumped in, be sure to tell them to watch the video. 56, eliminated. Tell them to get the number, make sure they participate, because you never know. If they win and they don't know they won, they don't win the prize. 228, eliminated. You may be out for now, but it doesn't mean you're going to stay out. You might have an opportunity to get back in. 198, eliminated. 10 more. $51, eliminated. Boy. 194, gone. I have a list, but you have to watch to get your number and then match it up to see if you've been eliminated. 218, eliminated. So the whole point of doing these videos in between my regular activity videos of doing stuff outdoors is to build up views, watch time, and try to get more subscribers. 63, eliminated. 6 more. So that's the reason why I'm not posting the list. I mean, I need you to go watch it so I can get that watch time and get those views. And also, you guys get a chance, please give a thumbs up. And that's like a thanks for giving me an opportunity to win. 105, gone. $152, gone again. If your number's been called, family members' number's been called, friends' number been called, they still have a chance to get back in. All the information will be posted on Facebook, so be sure that they are active on the Facebook page or the group specifically the group. 201 eliminated, because I'm going to give them an opportunity to get back in for looking at Tuesday's drawing. 185 out. $78 out. Last one. Again, if your number was just called, you have been eliminated. You are not moving on. You lost out on a chance, but you do have a chance to get back in before Tuesday. 208 out. So there's the 25 that has been called. I'll post the actual number on the Facebook page, but it'll be up to y'all to go see what number you actually are to see if you've been eliminated or not. But I mean, that's it in a nutshell. For those of the 203 moving on, we're going to do this a lot quicker and eliminate a lot more. It's been an hour and 17 minutes. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for staying on and interacting on chat. And it's going to take probably about 20-25 minutes going forward with these. So shouldn't be too bad. Again, thank you for watching. You're helping me by staying on, getting my time up on it, hours, viewed hours, getting the views, getting the thumbs up. Be sure you're subscribed. Tell everybody else to subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of stuff outdoors. Go to the springs, go to the beaches, go to the mountains all the time. Got a lot of travel coming up, a lot of different videos to post, scavenger hunts, the whole 9 yards. So, and I'm going to be scuba certified soon. So there's going to be a lot of the underwater stuff. A lot up close. I definitely want to get to Florida and dive some of the shipwrecks off the coast and some of these quarries around the country and some other places. So again, thank you. I'll post the losers on there. Tell everybody else who doesn't know and wasn't on to watch it, to get their number. And I'll check back with you guys on Facebook, and then we'll be back on Tuesday. Y'all have a good night and have a good weekend. And if you get out there, post in the group. I want to see the pictures with the description where you're at and things to do in the area. Thanks again.